What has he done on probation?
Are you asking me, Your Honor? May I respond?
Yes, has he done anything on probation?
Your Honor, he has not done much. He has mostly been homeless during this time. He has lost everything he's told me. I've shared the same with the state. A lot of the times that he's failed to submit, it's because he's had inadequate transportation or lack of funds to pay for drug testing. He does, I believe, have some positive and negative drug results, but for the most part, the lack of any completion has been due to his status as a homeless individual.
Enjoy the video, hit the like button.
State of Texas versus Gennaro Reyna. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Michael Villarreal for the state.
For the defense?
Julie Pollock.
And are you Mr. Reyna? I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
We're proceeding by video because of the pandemic. Any objection from the state or the defense?
And from the state.
No objection.
Court will note for the record that Mr. Reyna is present in the courtroom. Mr. Reyna, I'm showing you what's entitled Defendant's Consent to Appear by Video. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you electronically sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily consented to appear by video. Next, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has no, I'm sorry, just one moment. Brenna, it's getting long in the day. Defense, I'm showing you what's entitled Discovery Acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes,
ma'am.
Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Reyna, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. State's proceeding on the lesser included offense of injury to an elderly person, causing bodily injury with reckless, and the state is going to waive and abandon the repeat offender allegation.
Any objection?
No objections.
Mr. Reyna, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you electronically sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would just ask the court to follow the party's recommendations.
All right, Mr. Reyna, do you have a drinking problem? What's going on?
No, I don't have a drinking problem. Never did.
Well, why are you getting frustrated with your relative?
I'm polo. I see things, I hear things. That's why I take Medicaid.
Has he been evaluated?
Your Honor, he is receiving SSI. He has been diagnosed with some mental issues. He is on medication. He's got a care provider. And he seems competent to me. He is going to be evaluated by Nick.
All right. And do you have a case manager, Mr. Reyna?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I do.
Where do you live?
I live in Heaven for Hope.
Okay. This is what we're going to do. And Ms. Pollock, if you can write this down so you can give these instructions to probation. I'm going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years, $1,500 fine, probated, no contact with, and of course, if she decides she wants to have contact with you, we'll take that up. 60 hours of community service restitution. Reyna?
Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Court is calling 2022 CR 0497, State versus Gennaro Reyna. Could I have parties announce?
Defender for the state of Texas.
Eric Hernandez for Mr. Reyna.
And are you Mr. Reyna?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the documents entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and State's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation with your attorney, and did you understand it? Are you the same Gennaro Reyna who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 0497 for the offense of reckless injury to elderly bodily injury on February 23rd, 2022 for a term of 3 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, this morning we're hearing state's motion to revoke probation. Violation condition number 2. On or about the 27th day of January 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Gennaro Reyna, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
We will waive all other violations, Your Honor.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
None, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $1,500 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. That is to follow probation's recommendation, which is to extend this defendant's probation for another 2 years, place him on substance abuse treatment for state ISF, conduct a TAP evaluation while in custody. And I believe there was also a recommendation for this defendant to be referred to felony drug court.
All right. So, and defense, are you in agreement to that?
Yes, Your Honor, that is our agreement. I have discussed that with Mr. Reyna, and he agrees that he's willing to accept those amendments.
All right. So he has been on probation since February of 2022. What has he done on probation?
Are you asking me, Your Honor? May I respond?
Yes. Has he done anything on probation?
Your Honor, he has not done much. He has mostly been homeless during this time. He has lost everything he's told me. I've shared the same with the state. A lot of the times that he's failed to submit, it's because he's had inadequate transportation or lack of funds to pay for drug testing. He does, I believe, have some positive and negative drug results, but for the most part, the lack of any completion has been due to his status as a homeless individual.
What did he call? You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Lorena.
All right, what have you done on probation?
I'm going to classes there on jail.
What classes in jail?
Yeah.
No, I mean, when you were in the free world and on probation.
I'm disability and I was I'm looking the health center, heaven for hope. They're looking for an apartment for me because I lost everything.
No. Here's what have you done on probation?
Listen to the judge's question. She's asking you, what have you completed on
This is the
probation?
thing. Let me explain something to you. When people have a motion to revoke against them, I need to know more about them than just the motion to revoke, because if there's a motion to revoke and that's all there is, then there's no need for us to be here. So I'm trying to find out your history. Any objections to the court review and the court summary, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So you were placed on probation in 2022. What have you done on probation?
I was living in an apartment and I was paying rent and bills and all that, you know. I was buying groceries and I was staying by myself, you know. I couldn't make it that much. Yes. I was going back and forth and that's it. I mean,
All right, so I understand you had life where you were in an apartment and you were paying the rents and getting food. But my question is, were you employed? Let me do it this way. Were you employed?
Disability.
Yes or no?
No.
All right. Did you complete any community service hours? That means you
No.
go out and work for free for a charity. Did you do any of that?
No.
All right. Did you follow through with a referral to Center for Healthcare Services?
No.
All right. And did you obtain employment? Did you let probation know you were employed?
Yes, ma'am.
Because what I have here is that you were saying that you were on SSI.
Yes, I wasn't disability.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm disability. This is
All right. So did you provide probation with proof that you were receiving disability?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Probation. Has he done anything since he's been on probation? It's been 2 years. Well, 3 years. In those 3 years, has he done anything?
There was a total credit on the account of $374. He was evaluated for NIC and DDR placement. He was recommended for the NIC caseload. Other than that, Judge, no.
All right. So what I'm reading in the court summary and then the recommendation following what I read in the court summary really doesn't go together. All right. So it says the CSO has attempted to work with the probationer to avoid him losing his housing and benefits. CSO and manager discuss extension or treatment with the probationer. However, probationer disagreed. So probation is normally confrontational and dismissive with CSO during office visits. I just don't think there's any need to continue him on probation. I understand your recommendation, but he hasn't done anything. All right. So the court is going to grant your motion. The court is going to, grant the state's motion, even though I know the state you're requesting continuing, but the court is going to deny that. The court is going to revoke. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Graciela Reyna. I request the therapeutic community counsel, the agreed, the plea agreement. You all agreed to 2 years as an underlying sentence. But if you are requesting that the court reform that, the court will hear any evidence you wish to provide.
You kind of caught me on my heels with this. I would ask the court consider any leniency and that you may be willing to grant Mr. Reina at this time. I do understand that he was here today initially on a contested MTR, but has since considered his options and decided that it would be in his best interest to plead true and recognize that he has not met his obligations. He was willing to take the treatment through ISF and additional conditions that the state probation wanted. So I think he's definitely shown some initiative, at least today, and over these past few weeks, while he's had a chance to consider his options, to do what he can to become more productive and more responsible probation. So with that, Judge, I would ask for any leniency the court is going to provide.
All right. And then the court will note the previous stipulations, and this is a reckless injury. And I reviewed the stipulations. State, what are you requesting with regards to time?
I believe it was 2 or 3 that he pledged to stay with us for 2 years.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court will sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility and give you credit for any time served. Counsel? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates in the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision. And because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. I'm placing you in the, requesting that you be placed in the therapeutic community. I have no jurisdiction to force, that make them force you in that program, but you're going to have to request it as well. That program will help you with any type of rehabilitation. It will help you with reapplying if you need to reapply for your SSI, and it'll also help you with housing. When you're released from custody, if for any reason you cannot find, not necessarily housing, but a place for your sobriety, just come back here. If I'm here, I'll make sure that I try to find a place for you. All right?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you,
Good luck to you. You're welcome. Have a great day.
ma'am.